Hey everybody, it's Joe with Joe Knows Cryptos doing a video update. It's 8 o'clock at night Eastern time. I wasn't even going to make a video today, but I try to make one every day, so I just wanted to stay in the habit. Probably going to just keep it short here. Um, First thing I wanted to address was just some comments that I got on some of the recent videos. One was from a gentleman who said that he sold his Litecoin and he's kind of kicking himself now because he bought a car and he, with half of it, and I guess he still has a cash for the other half. I'm not sure if he spent that or not. I know that tends to happen when you have cash that's easily accessible. It's a lot easier to sell than when you have it in something that's not easy to sell. For instance, cryptocurrency. Of course, you can cash it out and get your money, but it's not like just having it in your bank account, at least at this point, where you can just use your debit card and spend it. Or it's not like buying a silver or gold coin where you have to actually take it to a coin exchange and trade it in for cash to spend it. So hopefully you didn't spend all your money, and if you're out there, you know who I'm talking to. So I'm not going to give financial advice because, I've been there, done that, where you see something going down in value and you sell, and then it starts to go back up and you kick yourself because you're like, why did I shouldn't have sold. But the main thing I asked him, he bought a car, and if you needed a car, then there's nothing wrong with buying a car. You shouldn't buy cryptocurrencies or any investment if it's gonna keep you from having the basic things that you need. And a car is something that you need transportation. So maybe you got like a car that you wanted that you didn't really need. That could be as well. But if that made you feel good, life isn't just about making money. Life is about making yourself happy, and it's about helping others or making a positive difference in the world, even if it's only with one other person. I know we all have, well, I don't know if we all do, I know I have dreams of helping large amounts of people, and that's one of the things that I wanted to do if I ever did hit it big with cryptocurrencies was start some funds and some foundations where I could actually help people who need help. Because I know what it's like to be a little bit down on your luck and feel like there's no hope or no chance to get ahead in the world. And besides trying to tell people about cryptocurrency, because I know how hard it is to convince people to get into something that they know nothing about. I heard comments too about people feel like you're trying to scam them or something when you start telling them about cryptocurrencies. Sooner or later they're going to hear about them, and sooner or later they're going to own them one way or another, whether they even know it or not, or they're going to be using a blockchain, or their money's going to be converted into some cryptocurrencies, and they may not even know it. But like I said, maybe the first, second, third time they hear about it, they won't really, they'll think it's a scam, but maybe the fourth time they'll actually take some of their own time to look into it. So anyway, all I would say is, I personally, I've called it before. I think that we've seen the bottom in the crypto market. From what I hear, the over-the-counter market is drying up. And besides these elites and these big wigs and bankers and corporations buying crypto from miners and offering people who, offering people more money than what their crypto's worth to buy it, I think they're also going to start dabbling in the exchanges to start picking up some cryptocurrencies. Again, they're not going to buy so much where they, I want to say spook the market, but you ever go fishing and you say you don't want to spook the fish? It'd be the opposite of that, actually. They don't want to cause a feeding frenzy, a buying frenzy, like blood in the water with sharks, where they all come swarming to cryptocurrencies. So I think we're just going to see some steady movement up. I think we're going to see some big bounces upward. I kind of expected to see a drop on Monday, and it dropped a little bit, but not much at all, which the trend had been, go up on Friday and come down on Sunday night into Monday, and it did come down on Sunday night into Monday, but not much at all. To me, that just shows that pattern is breaking and that people are just not selling their cryptocurrencies. They're back into buying and hodling, and we're getting high volume. I mean, a month ago, volume was about 17 million. Now we're over 30 million almost daily, if not more. So I mean, there's more interest, which is a positive sign. It's a bullish sign. Again, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but I think Litecoin is going to lead the way for the next at least 3 to 4 months. But I don't want to tell you to go in a Litecoin and then it goes down, because I don't want to do that, to you. I think you have to evaluate for yourself. I think you said you wanted to wait until the Litecoin price went back down to $20 or $30. Realistically, I don't see it getting cut in half. And if it is, it's going to be like I don't think it'll get cut in half. But if it does drop, I think it'll be like temporary, like like a few hours, and then it's going to spike right back up. I think the only reason it would drop is if again, the bankers and the elite try to scare weak hands out of the market, but they've already tried it numerous times and it hasn't worked. And the people are not getting scared. They're actually seeing it as buying opportunities, and the elite don't want to give up. They don't want to sacrifice any more of their cryptocurrencies by trying to shake out weak hands, because there's really no weak hands left. People in it that are getting in now are anticipating a bull run. They're anticipating possibly all-time new highs for these cryptocurrencies, and that's really all I can say about that. It's just a matter of time. It could be gradual with big bumps, but I think we're going to get some big bumps, and I think once the feeding frenzy starts, it's going to be, it's going to go crazy. That's my opinion on it. I got to go back again to the Litecoin Bank, because I was on, if you're on CoinMarketCap this weekend, I didn't check it today. I don't know if they still have the ad running, but the very top header banner, the big one that goes across the whole top of CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap is, if not probably the most popular website where people go to check cryptocurrency prices. So on that header, it had a header for something called eFin. And I saw it up there all weekend, and I was like, what is this eFin? Is it a new coin? I wasn't really that interested. So last night I clicked on it just for the heck of it to see what it was all about. And it's actually tied to the Litecoin Foundation and the bank that Litecoin has part ownership in. So again, we're going back to the bank that Litecoin is part purchasing. And we had those comments last week, don't hype old news, but that old news is going to be continuous new news over and over again. It was a great move by Litecoin to get involved in that bank, because it was a one-time story, but it's not the same story over and over, because now it's going to be tied to an exchange. Unfortunately, I was ready to sign up for it, because there's staking rewards. The main coin, one of the main coins that you're going to be buying other cryptocurrencies with is Litecoin. That's going to bring a lot of volume to Litecoin. It's Litecoin may pass out Ripple if if Ripple doesn't start doing something soon with its price. I think people are going to get discouraged, and they're going to start selling their Ripple and buying other coins. And I think one of the coins they're going to start buying is Litecoin. Sorry if you're Ripple fans out there and you're watching it, but Ripple's price has not been moving. It hit the yearly high maybe a month and a half ago, and now the market's up, and it's still sitting down at like, what, 31 cents, something like that, when it was at like 45 or 47 cents just like 2 months ago. And now the market's up. To me, that's not a good sign. That's not something that you want to see in your cryptocurrency. Again, not financial advice, but Litecoin is just, they're making the right moves. They're making the plays. They're out there. They're in front of everybody. They're out in front of everything. They're partnering up with all these other companies and cryptocurrencies now. They got the Lightning Network moving, and I mean, they're not going to go away. Litecoin is not going away. So new investors that are getting into the market are going to hear two things. Litecoin is embedded in everything now. They're just embedded. And, they're there. And they're not going to go away. I don't see Litecoin going down. I don't see it going under. It's proven itself. It's been in business for, 8 years plus. It's got the Litecoin Foundation backing it. It's doing major advertising with K-pop concerts and UFC fights. It's got its own bank where people want to partner up with it to get their own Visa or debit cards connected to it. Now they have their own exchange, EFIN. I thought it was effin at first. I was like, what is this effin thing that's at this banner? Now it's not available to people in America, because I tried to sign up for it because it seems like a real cool exchange. I was going to wait for HODLit, but gosh, HODLit's just taken so long. I think HODLit's going to be phenomenal when it goes live. That's going to be also a bank and an exchange where you can actually, have part of your paycheck deposited right into your HODLit bank account, buy cryptocurrencies with it. If you spend money, and it's going to round up your change and put it into, they're going to have a whole variety of different cryptocurrencies that you can put your change into, or you can split it up into a bunch of different cryptocurrencies and have your change divvied out on every purchase that you make. They'll just, if it costs $2.30, they'll just round it up to $3, take that 70 cents, and automatically buy cryptocurrencies for you. And maybe small change, but if you get enough people doing that, that's just going to bring your market cap up, and it's going to be a steady influx of money coming into cryptocurrencies. I'm waiting for that one thing to come out as well. There's too many things that can send the cryptocurrency market skyrocketing. If a country says they're going to put in their reserve basket cryptocurrencies, that will be huge. If a big retail website says they're going to start using cryptocurrencies, that would be huge. If a major app or game, comes out that is made by a cryptocurrency, that will be huge. There's just, if Venezuela or some country that's having a lot of financial problems, or their dollar's getting weak, and they decide to adopt cryptocurrency, which Venezuela did recently, that will be huge. My family's home. Guys, I'm going to go. Kiss your wife or your girlfriend, hug your kids, pet your pets. Joe Knows Crypto signing off. God bless. Love you. Good night.